Tonight we're doing our top 5 1970s horror movies. And judging from the three of us on there here, I would think you probably know we're going to put it number 1, but let's see what 2 through 5 entails. Or should we go from 1 to 5? Because I would think we're all on the same page for number 1. Unless something.
I agree. Now, number 1 is a no-brainer.
What, you there too, Brady?
I'm there too. I was sending you my collectible spotlight we could talk about later.
Hey, I'm you guys. I completely forgot. I'll grab something though.
Fuck.
Anyways, yeah.
So let's do it in reverse. We'll do our 1 to 5 because we know what number 1's going to be. Of course, it's the OG.
Yeah,
the OG Halloween. 1978.
Halloween.
I didn't expect anything other than that. If somebody would have had something different, I'd be like, get out.
Yeah,
get out.
Get out now. Get out now.
It would be somebody just trying to be a pain in the ass on purpose if it wasn't, right?
Yeah, exactly. That person's got to be a dick.
The Omen motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
See, Colin's right there with us. That's why we love him.
Damn right, Colin.
I mean,
I could do a top 50 horror movies of the 70s. It's going to be. You know what, Colin? We could work on something like that. We could do like 2 episodes. Like we could do like 50 to 26 and then 25 to 1.
I mean, if my memory serves me correctly, look behind me. Look behind Brett. Look behind Pat. Like H1 influence is a part of who we are as individuals. This film is iconic. The film is what it is. It spawned our interest for fucking so many other things. And look, in a way, this film brought us together.
That's why we're together.
Isn't that fucking crazy? Yeah, sexually. Yeah, I mean, who's pitching and who's catching? That's all I want.
You mean like flaming?
No, but we are willing to learn.
We all will. That's right.
Don't be offensive, anybody out there. That's from Stripes. I didn't say that.
Exactly. I mean, come on.
This movie means a lot, and not in terms of just how great it is, but it's bigger. It's bigger than than I can explain. It means a lot. So Michael Myers is a part of. It kind of touches us on a certain level that we all have. Like I don't know how to describe it, but it's some deep shit. It's awesome.
Brought us all together for an entire weekend.
It brought us all together.
Yeah.
I think from a filmmaking standpoint, it helped me understand what a director did. I think, that's one of the things I get out of it. It gives you the impact of music in films, because I think music
big time.
is the score or any soundtrack, or it's a character itself. It's probably the best character of all.
Good point, Bob. Good point.
All right, so let's see where this goes from here. So so we're gonna go in reverse. So our number 1 is Halloween. So number 2, I'm sure you guys know where I'm going with this.
It's an obvious one.
Because you guys know my love for this film. It turns 50 this October, but the original Black Christmas.
Oh, I'm different. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm curious. Where did you think I was going? I'm curious.
I thought you were going a certain route. I'm wrong. We all know that you love this movie. I love this movie, but you love it on a different level. Like you
do.
Yeah, you love
this film. Love it.
Hey, don't shoot me. It's not in my top 5, Pat. I'm sorry. I'm very
sorry. It doesn't have to be. It's an acquired taste. It's just like I said, sort in the early 80s, and it just fell in love with it. It's just so nostalgic. I put on every Christmas, watch it so much around Christmas time because it does give you that Christmas feel. You have that feel with that, with the decorations and everything. And it's just, I don't know. Just the vibe about it. Just love it. And plus, Olivia Hussey's hot as hell.
Yeah.
Joe, when you were whispering on the mic, you made me think of, and I'm not trying to this is not bringing it up because of politics. Do you remember, did you ever see the part where Joe Biden was speaking once, like a few years ago with the vaccinations? He's talking all loud and proud. Hey, we got to be doing this. And also, get vaccinated. He just vaccinated.
Yeah, I know.
If you go find it on YouTube, he just whispers. He's talking all loud, and he's like, "By the way, get vaccinated."
I know what you're talking about. I've seen the. Oh, my
Colin's going number 2, Jaws.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Number 2.
Number 2, Joe.
It's simple. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1974.
Bullshit, Walter.
It's on my list. It's coming up.
That movie, being from Texas and going to the gas station and then going to honestly the remake houses here, the actual the house is here in Texas. Like everything is within drive's reach. A 2-3 hour drive. It's not bad at all. That movie scared the shit out of me when I first watched it, and it's I remember watching an interview about Quentin Tarantino saying, he mentioned that there's a few movies in the world that are he calls perfect movies. And he mentioned this movie as being a perfect fucking movie. Toby Hooper, fantastic work. Shit, we already know about this movie so much. So, you can't leave this list. Leave this movie off any kind of list in terms of how great it is in terms of the upper echelon of horror films. So, yeah, that's my number 2. Always.
Well, I think ours are all becoming different here so far.
Look at this. Nice.
Yeah.
We have a new movie come out in a couple of weeks from this series, and my number 2 is Alien, the original Alien, 1979, baby.
Sexy.
Nice.
This is the ultimate scary alien film. I like Aliens a lot, but it's more action to me than just besides being scary. I think this was really the ultimate scary one of the first 2 films. So,
yeah.
That
that chest burster scene was fucking terrible. Ash, I loved Ash in this film because when he turned bad and he was trying to kill Ripley with the fucking paper roll, he was really trying to suffocate her ass. Like that's some scary shit, bro. And then at the end, when she's trying to, kill him, she's like trying to fucking set the bomb off in the ship, and like that's some high suspense. Like that movie is so great. God damn,
tense.
that movie's so great. It's
when
so
you first see it too. I remember seeing it for the first time. I'm like, oh god, this isn't going to end well. That's what
it's fucking. It's a great movie. The Tom Skerritt scene. When Dallas is down there and all of a sudden, all that bullshit. So good. Fuck.
Good old Dallas, Tom Skerritt, baby.
All right, number 3 for me, Brady. Joe just described it perfectly for me. TCM, the OG Chainsaw Massacre. This was one of those movies I kept seeing on the horror shelf, and I kept saying one of these days I'm going to go rent that. And I didn't rent it. I was renting other horror movies at the time. I'm going to go rent this one of these days. Then I watched it. Then I watched the scenes in Terror in the Isles.
Yeah.
Because Donald Pleasance talks about it, how it's Ed Gein and everything. And I saw it and right after I saw that, I went to the fucking video store and rented it. And I was like, wow, this is fucked up. Holy shit. Because you figure, what was that? Like 12-year-old me? That was just crazy shit. So for me, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I love the cover. I think you guys might know that original media release cover of Texas Chainsaw. It's like that bluish, blackish cover.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
It was iconic as a kid seeing that at the video store.
Yep, Colin's with me. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yep. Nice.
That's awesome.
Oh, Bill, look at that. We'll be watching on Tuesday night. Dawn of the Dead.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Nice.
Throw it in there. All right.
Cool. Go. Number 3.
Number 3. Okay. Fuck this movie to hell. Fuck this movie.
I know what it is. It's on my list.
The Exorcist.
Yep.
1973.
It's hard to leave off. Yeah.
I still see those flashes of light when you see the what do they call that? The fucking, what is it that when you see it's the name of the thing that flashes in the background of the movies.
Pazuzu.
Especially the
strobe.
Pazuzu. Yeah, that
the Pazuzu is the flashing sort of face.
Yeah, that bullshit. Because there's a new cut, right? It's like directors or new cut, whatever, and they add more of that shit in it. That's fucking horseshit.
Besides the spider walk, right? That was
fuck. Don't even the fucking spider walk, and then the head turn. Do you know what she did? Your cunting daughter, all that shit.
No. Daughter?
No, okay, that is not okay. The deep breathing, and it's fucking cold in there, and the power of Christ compels you, and all that shit.
Split pea soup.
Yeah, that movie is fucking terrible. I hate it. anytime I watch it, it's on accident. I never mean to fucking watch it. And of course, you're not gonna puss out, right? If you're around some people. But I've never fully watched this movie in a long time because this movie's fucked me up, man. Fuck that movie. Yeah, so that's my number 3. Yeah.
Wow.
Fuck that.
Movie we just talked about earlier, Dawn of the Dead. No doubt about it.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Not that we just talked about it. Looking forward to watching it on Tuesday. It'll be a lot of fun.
You sexy son of a bitch.
Cool. And this, for me, number 4, this is where The Exorcist lands. That movie, same thing. When I first saw it, scared the shit out of me. Like I said, to this day, my wife, if I put that shit on, she runs. She's like, turn it off. She would, and if it's on, she will not allow it on at night. It's got to be during the day.
Thank you. Yes. Just that movie, you don't even have to watch it. You just have to hear it. And you know what's going on. You just got to hear you just got to hear it. No, fuck that. Nope. Hell no.
What I miss.
My buddy sent me a text. Do you guys ever see the movie Disturbing Behavior with Kate Winslet? Or is that Kate Winslet? No, not Kate Winslet. Tom Cruise's ex-wife. The one from Dawson's Creek. Kate Holmes. Kate Holmes. Yeah. Did you ever see that movie?
No, I didn't see it.
Where all the teenagers are acting all goofy. Oh, so there's a part of the trailer in the movie where the guy's trying to ask Kate Holmes, "Will you go out with me?" And she's like, "No," and he flips out because they're all going nuts. What?
What the hell?
Oh, I'll have to send it to you. Oh God, it's so good.
Yeah. What's it called?
Disturbing Behavior. I don't know if I like the movie that much. I just love when the guy flips out. So when you worked at Blockbuster, you had the trailer tapes. You get a new trailer tape every month, like 6 hours of trailers.
Yep.
And when that came on, we always laughed our ass off. Why not? Sorry, stupid. I know. It's just.
That's fine.
Can you help an old altar boy, father? Nice.
Oh no,
great
bro.
film.
No, bro. Fuck that.
What are we on 4?
That was our number. That was.
Hey, can we
4.
can I interject here for a second?
Mm-hmm.
If it's possible, I know we're doing just top 5. Can we do at least a top 10 and just like randomly, without us preparing a list, do the last 5?
Yeah, we can do. Let's finish our top 5 and then we just do some honorable mentions. We can throw in there.
I like that.
Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna modify to a top 10.
I have a couple I need to write down. Can I write them down? I'm not gonna do research. I knew of a few. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Because I got so many. I'm like,
So what was your number 4? So your number 4 was Aliens, right, Brett?
3 was Aliens.
What was your number 4?
Oh, did Joe do 4?
Joe did 4.
Mine is Jaws. That's where Jaws.
Okay, that's where Jaws lands for you.
Yes.
There you go. All right. And that was the hardest thing to leave off was Jaws. And I was trying to pick movies that are my favorite and movies that actually scared me. And when I saw Jaws, I love it, but it didn't scare me. I don't know why it didn't scare me. But my number 5 did scare me.
You love the water, 5, that's why.
Yeah, I don't know. It was I still love it. It's one of my favorite films, but it didn't scare me. So I tried to pick 3 movies that scared, aside from Halloween and Black Christmas, that I love. So obviously, Chainsaw Massacre fucking freaked me out when I first saw it. The Exorcist scares the shit out of people. But my number 5, you know what scared me? The Amityville Horror.
Oh,
yeah.
That was creepy as fuck when I first saw it.
The house. Yes.
Yeah. That movie creeped me out.
Yeah, it's rough to watch, isn't it?
Yeah, so that is my number 5.
I mean, anytime you're living in the house of a Satanist, it's pretty.
Mother of God, I'm coming apart.
I was like, what the fuck, bro? Oh no. To me, it just seems like that's something that, like, imagine that, like, something like that was actually happening in your house. Like, how would you handle that? What would you do in a situation like that? It was like, fuck,
I shit and leave.
Like you have the manliest of men living in that house, and even he can't fucking take care of it. You're like, son of a bitch. What is I gonna do? You know?
Phantasm. That would be one of my honorable mentions.
Oh yes.
Another movie I love, but didn't scare me, but I love it to death.
That's coming up. That's coming up.
Collins got is number 5. Dawn of the Dead. Honorable mentions: Black Christmas, Carrie, The Omen, Phantasm, Hills Have Eyes, Deranged. Wow, Deranged is good. Let's scare Jessica to death. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Oh
Oh,
my
Tourist
God.
Trap. Yeah, Tourist Trap. Love some
That's
Tourist
on my
Trap.
list. That's on my list.
I
That's on
saw
my list.
I saw a couple different different versions of that out on Blu-ray or 4K at the show this weekend too. Tourist Trap, nice little box sets of them.
Well, aren't they remaking that? Is that a go? I thought they were remaking that.
I don't know.
I don't know. I
thought I saw
remember
that
we had this
somewhere.
conversation. We had this
I
conversation
saw it
last
somewhere.
time we covered this list. The 70s laid the groundwork for all the remakes, and it really, these movies they're so iconic in so many different fucking ways, and they still have that lasting power, dude. How many years are we removed since then? Fucking 50 something years. Holy fuck balls. And we're still talking about them because they're fucking incredible.
Incredible.
The 70s smacked ass, man, in terms of horror movies. Originality, scares. They said fuck you to all that PC bullshit back in the day. They were
Yeah,
incredible.
this is someone that's on my list here, right here. I would definitely have Carrie, The Omen, Phantasm, Hills Have Eyes. Shit, what's the other one too?
Are we just throwing all of ours out there, or are we going all the way
No,
down?
Yeah, we just throw them
We're
out there.
still. Well, hold on. Did we do 5?
You and I didn't.
You guys didn't do it. My number 5 was Amityville Horror. What was your number 5?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My number 5. You have to throw Alien in there. 79. Have to. Have to.
Mhm.
Sigourney Weaver. Blah blah blah. We already talked about it. That's my number 5. Alien.
And number 5 for me is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, baby.
ECM.
Best believe it.
I think Texas Chainsaw and Halloween are those the only 2 that are on all of our top 5s? Or
I had Exorcist, and Joe did.
I
didn't put Jaws. I didn't put Jaws. I did not.
Yeah, I didn't put Jaws. Jaws was tough one, like I said.
That didn't have Alien, right?
No, like I said, I was specifically trying to pull movies that scared me when I first saw them as a kid.
Well, fucking
So that's pretty diverted. That's good.
Yeah, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. That was scary. That was scary.
That's another one. Yeah, that's great. TCM.
Yep.
Jaws, Alien, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Yeah, Ryan had Invasion of the Body Snatchers too. Good movie.
Yeah, The Omen.
Built.
Suspiria. That's a good one.
Oh shit. What do you call it? Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, the TV movie. Kim Darby. That scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. What's another one?
That's right.
Alice, Sweet Alice was a good one.
Some people might not call it horror, but it fucked me up just because of the look of the dummy, and it's magic, man. Fats
Magic
out.
That was creepy as fuck. Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins, baby.
And Margaret Moody.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Very cool. That is our top 5 70s horror movies. Yeah, keep throwing them in the chat, man. Throw some more honorable mentions in there.
How about Last House on the Left? Anybody got that? Ooh.
That's what I was trying to think of. I couldn't think of it. Thank you.
That's a disturbing movie. Disturbing.
Very disturbing.
Carrie's great. 76.
Oh, Carrie. Shit.
Yeah.
Carrie.
Yeah.
The
Brood. The Brood is
another good one.
The Brood is fucked. Wow, fuck that movie.
I mean, it's albeit you can call it it's in the horror section because of its brutality, but I Spit on Your Grave was in the 70s, the OG.
Yeah, another woman brutality film.
Yeah. King Kong,
Damien Omen 2 was actually a pretty good sequel.
That's right. Hey, y'all didn't mention Piranha. Piranha's fucked up too.
Sugars is a good one too. Oh, Piranha. Yeah.
It's the stuff. Oh, the stuff is in the 80s.
The stuff is the 80s.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny is like I always thought forever that The Shining was in the 70s, but it's 1980. It's like damn.
Yeah. Hey, we forgot Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. That's on my little honorable mention.
Oh yeah. To the Devil.
It's just kind of like what is that? The Killer Clowns from Outer Space, but Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is legendary.
The Killer Tomatoes.
Oh, Wicker Man is in the 70s, right?
Wicker Man, yeah.
How about Trilogy of Terror? Ooh, the first one.
Oh shit! Oh, I see it.
The House of Drip Blood was a good one. I've always liked the
Sus-
House of Drip Blood.
Suspiria, right? We got Suspiria.
Suspiria, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Alive. I don't know if I ever saw It's Alive.
Oh, what the hell was the other
Alive.
one? Oh, was this? I don't know if it was the 70s. It might have been the 80s. Basket Case.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
Basket Case. Or how about that big rat movie, The Deadly Eyes? Did you ever see that movie from the 70s? That was maybe that was in the 80s, Deadly Eyes. I don't know.
Yeah. I remember watching Theater of Blood.
Nice.
Vincent Price. Remember that? A long time ago. That's an old movie. Old movie.
Anything else you guys got?
Orca, the killer whale.
Orca. Nice.
That's right.
I
Yeah,
never saw
I
the
can't-
movie Frogs.
80? I never saw Frogs either. Yeah, I can't remember when the hell Basket Case was.
Oh, you know
And of
which
course,
one?
the Omen. You have the Omen
The
on
one
there.
Frank got signed by William Shatner, Kingdom of the Spiders or King of the Spiders. Remember got that Shatner film signed?
Oh, you know what scared me was that the 70s?
How about the Rocky Horror Picture Show? That's not horror, I guess.
No, that counts.
The one movie that always scared me as a kid, but I think it was the 70s. Dark Knight of the Scarecrow.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think it was the 70s. That always scared the shit out of me. That one's a freaky one. Yeah, that's our top 5 or our top 10 70s horror movies, man. Keep throwing them in the chat. Throw some more in the comments after the fact.
When a Stranger Calls. Oh, that was rough. Ooh.
Oh yeah, When a Stranger Calls. Have you checked the children?
Have you checked the children?
I love. What do you want from me? Your blood all over me.
Fucking creepy.
You got that nice and creepy checked out there. That was good.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
no
it gives me chills when he says that. Oh, it's crazy. Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Duel, yeah, Duel. Good one.
Oh yeah.
That's one we keep talking about. Duel. We got to go and do that as a watch along. Thank you for watching That Horror Movie Podcast Top 5 Ranking. We do a Top 5 ranking every Sunday night live on That Horror Movie Podcast, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, live on this channel. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, get all the notifications. When we go live every Sunday, and we go live every Tuesday for watch-alongs, and sporadically here and there, and all sorts of other videos along the way. So if you like music, comedy, horror, any of that stuff, this is the place to be. Keep coming back and watching our top 5s.